What's up, everybody? Professor Mike here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So as you guys have seen, I have recently taken on this 2016 Camaro RS, Chevrolet Camaro RS with the NPP package as a fully loaded for this year. It has every single option that you can think of. It has the leather seats. It's got the dual chamber exhaust. It's the RS, the Rally Sport package. And this is actually my brother's car. He's actually done 5 or 6 mods to it. I'm kind of going to talk to you about it in this video. But just looking at this car, there's really not much that you would like to do. I mean, that you would want to change if you had a car like this, honestly. I think it looks great the way it is. Maybe a couple other things. But today's video, we're going to describe 5 different cheap mods that you can do to your Camaro that will basically like change the look of it and just change the performance, or just some small mods that if you don't have that much money, you want to do some small things to it. You can actually do these really cheaply. So the first thing we're going to talk about, probably the biggest upgrade he's done to this entire car, is this is the chin spoiler he got. I think it's Icon Motorsports. He got it unpainted. So the one thing about unpainted, it does have some rock chips in it. But I like this lip because it's not too flashy, it's not too over the top. It looks like it could have came from the car factory, and that's what the kind of look he's going for. It's not something that when you look at this car, you're like, okay, that's aftermarket, because honestly, it looks like it could have came with the car. And without that lip, I just feel like the car looks a lot better with the lip. So that was one of the first things he did to it. The second thing he did to the car, if we go into the inside here, and like I said, this thing's already decked out all the way, so you don't want to do too much to this thing. But he added these Camaro RS floor mats to it, and he actually custom ordered those. This is the RS, means Rally Sport, so he got those done. So the third thing he did to the car on the inside is he did these, just some seatbelt covers, just a nice cool little accessory that you can have done. And this is the Kalahari leather interior, and it does look like a Ferrari. It's like a saddle leather kind of interior. And like I said, this thing is fully decked out, fully loaded. I mean, I've never seen a Camaro like this. So let me show the other side where it's kind of more sunny, that you can see. Yeah, so look at that interior. Look at that lighting right there. Beautiful. It looks super cool. So this is actually a 6-speed manual transmission. This is the 3.6 liter V6 Rally Sport RS. It's not the V8, the SS. The fourth thing he did to it was he got the windows tinted. Now this is a 35% tint on this window. The quarter window is 5% tint, and then the last rear window is a 5% tint as well. Super dark on these 2 windows right here, but he went lighter up in the front, because I don't know if you guys know, but the 2016 was the first year, maybe it's the 2015, where it's the 6th generation Camaro, and the windows have actually been scrunched down really bad. There's blind spots all over this car. There's very little clearance. Like if I show you the back windows, it's very hard to see out of the back window. So when I sit in here like this and I look through the windshield or the rear view mirror, you can see that much window. You can see out the back. It's it's like basically nothing. And there's a blind spot in these side mirrors. So to have dark tint on top of that driving at night, it's basically impossible to drive this thing. So it's a lot of blind spots. So that's why he went with the 35%. So at least it takes out a lot of the sun, but it's not too dark where you cannot see at night. Then the last thing he did, the fifth upgrade he done, was just change out the whole car is stupid. It's all LEDs, the headlights, the fogs, LEDs, but the backlight was like a halogen. So he actually just replaced these bulbs, which are here and there, with a crystal white light, and you can't really see because it's light time. And then he also has the Camaro license plate bracket right there. So a lot of people question about these badges. They actually came with the car, so it's just like a black bow tie. It's not an aftermarket part. It's not plasti dipped. It literally just came with the car. And I can show you the front one too. And the whole car, as you guys can see, it's a blue and black theme with a tiny red accent there. In the back, it just gives it that little hint, that little subtle red, which really complements this hyper blue metallic, I think it's called. But yeah, pretty much it, guys. He just got some new tires on his Continental all-terrain tires. These are the 20-inch factory rims. So done quite a few mods to it. The next mods that he's probably going to do to, or I've kind of mentioned it to it, as I think it would look super sweet if you just got the roof wrapped black with that fin. Actually, it's funny, he does have a black fin that he ordered. He just hasn't wrapped the roof yet and then put the black fin. But I was thinking, hey, if you do the black roof, maybe some black, or what are things called, side mirrors, and then just do the spoiler black as well, it would just give that little hint of black. It's super sweet. It would definitely change the look of the car a lot without spending too much money. I'm guessing it'd probably be like, I don't know, a little over $100 to wrap the entire roof and then the mirror and the spoiler in the back. But it will get a little bit of the blue away, so it's not too much just blue everywhere. But I think that'd be a super sweet little upgrade to do that would really transform the look of the car without spending too much money. So far he's done about 5 mods to it, and that would be probably like the 6th mod. But I mean, honestly, if you look at this car, there's not much that you want to do to it. I mean, maybe if you lowered it a little bit, but these things come way lower than the factory old Camaros, especially the Mustangs. Those things came really high from the factory. But it's a fully loaded 2016 RS NPP, and the NPP is where you get the dual chamber exhaust, so you can actually set it to different modes. So if I show you like inside if I show you in here, you can probably see, where is it, the different chambers. So you can actually open and close the valves to like sport mode or ice mode or eco mode or normal mode or touring mode, and that's a very, very expensive exhaust system. I mean, if you want to change that out, it's probably $2,000 at least for a basic system. There's no point probably in changing that. It does sound good. It purrs at idle, and it rips on the freeway or when you need it to unlock the speed and the sound. It definitely does. But let me go ahead and pop the hood for you guys so you can just see what's under there. Not sure if he's done anything, but let's go ahead and check anyways. All right, so here is the I don't know what that's for. Am I missing something that he did? Maybe it's an air filter or something, but he's got some leaves under here. But like I said, this is the 3.6 liter V6. My Mustang was a 3.7 liter, so it wasn't the same engine. It's a little bigger, not quite bigger, but basically this car comes with 325 horsepower, and my Mustang came with 305, so it's a little bit more, but it's a little bit heavier, so it kind of evens out. It's probably like the same speed as the Mustangs, but don't think he's done anything to it. And maybe that's an air filter that he's done under the stock filter, but I think that's pretty much it. It's super clean in here. It has a cover on it, Chevrolet cover on it, and yeah, that is it. So let me go ahead and close this. Everybody's driving past me, looking at me as I'm talking to myself, filming this video, but they're probably looking at the car too. But that's pretty much it for you guys. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Post new videos every Wednesday and Sunday. And if you want to see more Camaro content, definitely stick around and go ahead and comment that. I am going to start, keep doing the truck videos. I know that's what you guys like, the exhaust videos and all that, so that will still be coming to the channel. But I will be rocking this thing for a little while, maybe in the next 2 or 3 weeks. It depends on how long he has the truck. He's going to be moving out of his dorm, so he has like a ton of things to move, so I let him borrow the truck for a little bit. I'll be taking this thing to work. But that's it for you guys. I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.